quiet quitting seems to be all the rage with the kids these days, and so it seems employers are now going quiet on the hiring process. Yahoo Finance contributor Mandi Woodruff-Santos is here with what to do should this happen to you. Hi there, Mandi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. So what is this? Is it ghosting in the hiring process? Is that what we're calling it?
Listen, I think you can call it a bunch of different things, but the reality is that you have companies who are maybe not quite ready to entirely give up on, hiring right now, but what they're doing is pausing. Amazon just announced last week that they're doing a huge pause across the corporation in their retail sector of new positions, and they sent that memo to the recruiting staff. So, 10,000 people, those are the number of job openings, probably just had their job process, their interview process halted. So I'm here to offer some strategies on what you can do if that ends up being you through no fault of your own.
So then, Mandi, what do you do? Is it worth, do you keep following up? Do you try and pivot? What are the strategies that you should really take on once someone has pretty much just ghosted you as an employer?
Yeah, so I run a group coaching community, and I see this. I get DMs from my own Mandi moneymakers who are like, hey, I have not heard back from the recruiter. It's been weeks. What do I do? So yes, you can reach out to them, but I would say first, don't take it personally. You kind of have to keep an eye on what's happening in the economy and in the sector in which you work. Understand what the headwinds are and why it may be happening, unless they have told you that you have done something wrong or that you're lacking some, specific requirement that's led them to pause your hiring, then it's probably not your fault. And then secondly, this was like last on my list, but I think I should have made it one of the first ones. Please don't go to social media and bash them through the recruiting process. You'd be surprised. People think it's like a restaurant where they get bad service. They want to go on the internet and talk smack about companies and their recruiting process. This is the worst thing you can possibly do.
And you see that on TikTok, and you have to wonder, other people are going to see this, and people aren't going to want to hire you because they'll think you'll bash them next. I do want to ask, though, how do you know when to let go? When do you say, okay, look, this isn't working. I've done all I can. When is it time to throw in the towel?
Well, we're just talking about dating apps, and sometimes the job interview process can feel like dating. And it's like, wait, am I putting in more effort than what I'm getting in return? Here's the thing, and it is similar to dating. I like to keep all my options open. I don't know why I said that. I'm a married lady with like a child now. But anyway, I do think it's important for job candidates to keep your options open. I am a huge proponent of always having multiple pans on the fire when it comes to interviewing and just to keep your interview skills sharp, but so that you also have other options. And you're not going to be so pressed if company A, starts to lose interest or they pause your hiring process because, hey, you got company B and C waiting for you who are still interested in you. And if that's the case, you can also use the fact that you're interviewing elsewhere as leverage when you do reach out to company A. Let's say they are your top choice and say, hey, I know you guys said you're pausing your hiring process, but I want to let you know I've got 2 hot offers on the table. And if you don't make a move, I'm going to have to take them. And that can be a good way for you to get some closure or conversely, get them to restart or reboot the hiring process because you have the additional leverage of having multiple offers on the table. So y'all got to be playing the field, okay?
Play the field. Back to the dating apps. I like it. Mandi Woodruff-Santos with some terrific advice for us. Thanks so much.